sing you guys little sweet tunes as we all melt from the heat. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this hot ass day here at Spark FM Online, number one for urban and Caribbean music. It is pre 4th of July.
Hey.
So we excited because it's going to be a funky good time.
Hey.
I hope it ain't funky. I hope it's just a good time.
Me too. Me too.
Yes.
I don't want the
Yes. Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good
morning,
good.
good
How are
morning.
you?
Good morning. Today is our special day with Seth Daniels from the Dorchester Reporter. So we're happy to have him here. So if you hear that extra voice in the background, that is all him.
That's me.
Yeah, that's me. That's a running joke here. We're going to start off with just some check-ins. Especially our music review from last night's showing with Kes the Band.
Yeah.
Miss Tony, let's start out with you. How you doing, honey?
Girl, I am good. I am tired, but I feel good. I'm tired. I'm a good tired.
Okay,
Last night was a time.
What?
It was. Where were you, Triz?
I was there.
Did I see you?
No, I didn't see you.
I
didn't
told
see a lot of
Tony
people.
that I saw you guys,
Yeah, she
and that
said-
I said I hugged him and everything.
Yeah.
And apparently I did not see him. 'Cause he did not receive said hug.
You're the second person that told me that you've seen me, and I haven't seen you.
So last night, of course, was Kes the Band at the Leader Bank Pavilion down on the seaport. It was a broiling 1,000 degrees out there.
1,057 because Cali G.
My God. But what a great time. Kes is top tier. Excellent.
Top notch.
Excellent.
Top notch.
Excellent each and every time. Kes came on at 8:50 and did not get out of that stage until like 10:30. That man was out there.
Wow.
He was out. There was one point where he left and I was happy. And then he came back and I wasn't so happy. I was like, you could have stayed gone and I
Yes.
would have been all right.
It's too hot, Kes.
It was
Go
too
inside.
There's people leaving. I'm like, y'all gone?
Yeah,
Like,
I
he's
know.
not
We
done?
stood there because we was like, he didn't even say
I'm like,
good night or
he ain't
thank
done
you,
yet.
so he is not done.
But I mean, everything on me was dripping. I was like a waterfall. My elbow pits, the back of my legs. I mean, it was gross, but what a great time.
Yes.
What an amazing time. Next week, we're going to do it again. Bougie Bunt and Damian Marley
Oh,
out
man.
there again at the Leader Bank. And we will be giving away tickets next week. So tune in for that. Listen up. A lot of people got blessed by Spark FM to attend the concert last night.
I was saying it felt so much more people than last year too.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think there was that much people.
I don't know. Last year I walked around a lot. This time I just stayed in one spot because I couldn't walk around a lot. But it was a really, really good time.
Yeah.
Amazing time.
What do you think of that venue?
I like it.
I love it as a summertime
Yeah.
concert, especially for what it was last night with Kes the Band. Like, we need to be outside for him
On the water.
and on the water, and the amount of people that come out for him. A lot of people were like, I didn't hear anything about that, or I didn't see any flyers. And we were like, Kes doesn't need advertisement. We know.
How
People-
it was packed.
It was packed.
He
And that's
asked how, if you saw him for the first time. So many people said yes. I'm like, what?
like,
yeah,
like, where
half
have you
of the
been?
crowd said yes, and I was
Yeah,
like,
like, what?
Where have y'all been? But I do like it for like a summertime concert series. It was a little bit too hot yesterday to be
What can you do
outside.
about that? What do you do?
Right. I mean, those on the hot days, you probably are better off inside with an AC venue. But
I
I
had a
mean,
soaking wet rag.
I had my little my little fan, and I had to like use it everywhere because it was just like it was unbelievable. And I drank 2 of those big old cans of what is it?
Death.
Death water.
Why
What
do
is
they
it
call?
called?
We have to have a conversation
Liquid
about
death.
the death
Oh,
water.
that's Wiz Khalifa's iced tea.
Oh no,
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 what?
it wasn't the
Water.
iced tea. It was just the water.
Oh, okay.
So I had 2 of those like 22-ounce cans of that.
Yeah. So
And
that's just water?
it's just water.
I saw it in the store and I was scared. I'm like, I'm not gonna
Me
drink
too.
that.
I don't really understand
I don't
why
like it
the,
called
the
like
concept
skulls
of
on it.
death water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the
Tough
white
water.
cans are the flat water and the black cans are the sparkling water, but they do have an
Iced tea, the gold can.
The gold cans that we had here at the station, they're
Terrible.
disgusting. They're so
Terrible.
gross.
Terrible.
But I think that saved my life last night, to be honest. But it was again, great time. Next week again, Bougie Bantan and Damian Marley, same place, Leader Bank Pavilion,
Oh, man.
same time next Thursday. And I don't think it's supposed to be as hot. I think it's only supposed to be like only 80s,
Nice.
not the thousands. But yeah, so it was a great time. What about you, Triz? Give us your review of the
Yeah,
show.
man. I everything that you said, I concur with everything that you said. I was
Yeah.
there. We got there probably about a little before 8:30.
Yeah.
No, about 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I had a great time.
Yeah.
No complaints at all.
Who was the DJ?
Coogee.
Oh, Wes Coogee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Coogee did the warm up or whatever. And yeah, like you said, Cass came on and did his thing.
Yeah.
Sauce, you have anything to add?
No, just that it was hot.
It was
That's all I know. It's just hot.
It's
I
hot.
can't deal with it. Like
It was.
I decided yesterday that I preferred the winter. I did, and
That's
it
what you
was.
say now.
It was. I know. I was like, I had to think back, and I was like, I remember walking in the blizzard with Sparkell because he wanted to go outside, and I was like, although that was very, traumatic and abusive experience, nothing like being without breath.
Yeah.
Being without breath and being like sticky and like feeling like your insides are going to combust. It's just a lot, like.
Yeah.
There's no reprieve. It's no relief from it.
Yeah.
Like with the winter, you just pile on more clothes and then you could start to feel more warm.
Mhm.
In the summertime, you have to retreat to a place.
Cass
Yeah.
said, if
Or
you're
to
hot,
something.
take something off.
Yeah, and everybody, basically nobody had anything on in the first place. So there was
Exactly.
nothing else to take off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People were out there in like the least they could get away with because it was just like, and I was encouraging people to wear your bathing suits because it was just that type of
But
situation.
I ain't complaining. It's we need it.
Yeah.
We need to be.
It feels good and it was a
Yeah.
good time. Anyhow, we have Seth here today, and when Seth comes in on the first Friday of every month, we go over all the local things that have been going on with that Seth has been covering and that are important to us. So we've got some really great highlighted stories here. So we're gonna get it started. Don't forget, tonight starts the first edition of our teen night Friday nights that are gonna be happening here at Spark FM. You do have to go online and register. You can go to any of our social medias to get that registration form. We got some really good donations. So the first the first few youth were able to register for free.
30.
30. Oh, the first 30 youth were able to register for free. It is only $10. It is from 7 to 11 p.m. and it's for 14 to 18-year-olds. And it's just going to be a good time that we're offering here for the youth. It's teen night, game night tonight. Going to be a great time. Come on down. Have some fun with us. So let's start the show. Saucy and Friends.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Shreds. Good morning. Boston, New England, let the sunlight in.
Yeah.
Saucy and Friends in the morning.
Yeah.
We're ready to begin. Yeah, find us at sparkfmonline.com. Saucy and Friends in the morning.
Remix.
Yeah, they got it going on.
All right, we are back, people. We are back. Today is July the 3rd. It is what's it called tomorrow?
4th of July, Independence Day.
Day.
4th, pre-4th.
Pre-4th of
The
July.
third is
Three,
pretty
it was a 3/4. Pre-4th of July, Independence Day. We will be celebrating our 250th anniversary of America being, America.
250 years
I
old.
don't even know if America deserves a birthday party this year. The way that we've been acting,
I know.
we might have to sit this one out. and
America
start,
deserves one. Donald Trump don't.
No. America has got a long history of being crazy. So we've got to figure that out here with America.
Yeah.
But today it is approximately 9:36 in the morning, and it is 88 degrees currently.
Yeah.
I said it's 9:36 in the AM and currently 88 degrees. 88 degrees.
At 6:30 this morning, it was like 84.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
We will be reaching a high of 96 today, and at our lowest will be at 80 degrees. So I don't know. what
today
to say.
hotter than yesterday?
No, yesterday was our hot day.
Oh.
Yesterday we tipped at 99,
Oh my
but
gosh.
it felt like 104.
Oh my.
They said
Yeah.
today's supposed to feel up to 110.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Today, it says 96. Sunny conditions will continue all day. Wind gusts up to 14 miles per hour. Extreme heat warning. These conditions are expected to last until 8 p.m. Saturday, July 4th. So
Steamy.
Jeez.
2 more
And then
days.
tomorrow's going to be 92, which is a little bit better than today. Yeah.
There's an extreme heat warning out there too. So dangerously hot conditions with heat index values of 100 to 110 degrees expected today. Heat indices of 95 to 100 plus degrees are expected on Independence Day tomorrow.
Say what happened?
Heat indexes. I think what is indices? Is that the word that they
Index.
have? No, it says indice. INDIC. I don't know what that means. But 95 to 100 plus degrees are expected for tomorrow. And today it feels like 100 to 110 degrees.
Well, what did they do before air conditioning? They were saying on the
Yeah.
news that the hottest Boston has ever been was 1911. And I'm like, how
Like,
Yeah,
what
what
did
did
they
they
do?
do?
live? Because some of these buildings were here in 1911.
Yeah.
So, and they're
Oh,
hot.
lay in the water.
Yeah, it would have to be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know how
Because
they
I don't
start.
think that I would be like, if I had to sit in this room at 98
Well, our
degrees.
ancestors did it.
Yeah, but that they
They
did
were
that.
slaving.
They did that so we didn't have to do that
And they were
today.
That's
slaving.
right.
They did it.
They,
That's right.
They walk so we can run.
That's
And
right.
I'm gonna not
Run
go back.
into the air conditioner.
Yeah, I'm not going back to running.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, as far as announcements that we have to make,
Yeah.
again, Tony already made those, so we're going to just kick it right off and go in with the show.
Kick it like a
And
vibe.
our local news is sponsored today by the Dorchester Reporter and Seth Daniels, who
Yes.
will be deep diving into our local news story
Yes.
situation.
Let's get into it. So everyone by now has seen the video of a Boston police officer all by himself getting stuff thrown on
We
him
gotta find this video.
while he was trying to make an arrest on a scooter scofflaw.
Oh, it is. I think it was the scooter one that I saw.
Oh,
Yep,
really?
yep, yep,
On
yep, yep.
Old Road, and we've talked many times about the parties and revelers on Talbot, Blue Hill, and in Franklin Park that take over in the summer. There have also been a number of shootings in the area, including a young man shot in the neck on Tuesday night,
Jesus Christ.
who miraculously survived. Now, as of last night, that's not one of three. That was the 5 people shooting. Which shooting was that?
So wait,
Must have been
there
somebody.
was a 4-person shooting in Mattapan
5.
and a 4. Was it the same thing in Brockton?
Oh no, there was a 5-piece. I think it was 5 in Mattapan,
Yep.
4 in Brockton,
Okay.
3 in the theater district.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This
You
one
got-
was Tuesday night.
This Tuesday? Really? Oh my god.
And how much was this one?
One person. It was
Oh.
just one person shot in the neck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at us.
And he survived. Wow. Look at that.
Really?
The shooting rate is going down.
Good.
Now, as of last night, the police announced they are closing down Talbot Ave, Old Road, and Circuit Drive, and Franklin Park Drive in the park every Thursday through Sunday, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. until September.
Oh,
Yep.
Until September.
Yeah, they had like Franklin Park, they have the big swing out gates that they must have installed specially
Oh,
for that.
really?
Yeah, like they swing out from the side. There's mixed reaction as the move is is to protect residents from massive gatherings that have occurred there since 2020 and can't seem to be stopped. Yet it's also a hassle for those trying to get out of the neighborhood and for the Carver Den Russell Auditorium, who sometimes have events at those times. So let's get into that, Seth. Tell us what's going on there.
Well, this is like a surprise every year, but it's happened for many years.
Yeah.
But it really is. You'd wish that we could get to a point where the problem could be stopped.
Yeah, yeah.
But it just doesn't seem to be able to be stopped.
But this is a larger effort that they're doing this year because usually they
Yeah.
just close down Talbot, like
Well, one-
Saturday or something like that.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. But one year they even closed American Legion Highway. They
Yeah.
closed over by Franklin Field, and,
Yeah.
and they even closed over in Rosendale somewhere. But,
Oh, really?
yeah, but I mean, I think right now it's just as we get further. No one noticed in the pandemic,
Mhm.
right? But then
I
as we-
did.
you did, yeah.
I
Well,
did.
too.
Yeah. Because they used to park right in front of my house on Blue Hill Ave,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and like overnight until like 6, 7 in the morning.
Right.
And so I 311 so much that I messed myself up because now we can't park across the street.
There's no winning. No, it is one of those things. It's like nobody wants that. I mean, how do you stop it? This is the
Yeah.
best answer. If you live over there, you're probably, it's annoying, but it's like, well, at least it's happening. At least they're doing
Yeah.
something, because there was a point where they didn't do anything. I think like last week that there's like the stretch of like markets on Blue Hill by I don't know, it's like a Dominican store and restaurant and
On Blue Hill?
yeah, across from Franklin Park.
Yeah.
So,
Yes. Yeah.
So with
Yeah. Yeah.
Paparinos and the store,
yeah,
the
a little
cleaners. all
further
that.
down by like the old like stashes.
Oh yes, right across from Statue, the
Yeah.
chicken place by
Yeah,
Alan
there.
Swimwear.
The Allen's.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Allen's.
Yeah.
That's the one I was looking for.
Yeah. Yep.
So I've seen police like going through there and moving people,
Mhm.
and then it's going to be towed. I think maybe that's a solution. I don't know, but when you get so many people on Sunday at Old Road was just hundreds. It looked like a block
I
party.
do. Wow.
Well, that's what they do on that stretch from the liquor store at
Yeah.
Seaver Street
Yeah,
up to Columbia Road. That whole block is a block party every Sunday.
I know.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
let me ask, what I know that they're not getting permits and they're
Yeah.
not getting permission, but why is it seeming like they're allowed to congregate there without police interruption all the time? Like if you're congregated somewhere where you're not supposed to be, and then the police come and ask you to move, why they don't move?
I don't know.
It's so weird. It's almost like they feel like it's almost like a right to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
As
interesting.
the years go on, it gets more of a right.
Yeah, and then I see like I don't have a problem with them doing that, but even like the Dominican like restaurants and commercial space that they own for parties and whatever, like they be out there at all hours of the night playing music, doing hookah, grilling on the sidewalk
With a table and chairs.
with a table and
Cards,
chairs,
dominoes.
yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the police, I'm not telling you to stop because they're not doing nothing, but it's just not there's no like citywide ordinance that goes out like, hey guys, just wanted to remind you guys you cannot cook out on the sidewalk.
Well, no, I did see somebody post a sign for this week that said there would be no tolerance for illegal gatherings, marijuana smoking, drinking, anything outside.
Hmm.
And I think somebody was like, just say you don't want black people around outside or something like that. And I was like, I don't think it's just black people. I think it's
Well, I
black
can
people.
get lost in that. I think
Yeah.
there is a problem,
Yeah.
and,
Mhm.
and I think that it hasn't been solved. Maybe people, what you just said might be why people aren't doing anything about it. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to drink, wade into that water. you know.
Right. Yeah.
But if you live over there, it's a hassle. I can tell you when they closed it down a few years ago, we had a necessity for an ambulance,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you're going to Longwood
Yeah.
without Franklin Park,
Oh yeah.
American Legion Highway, Talbot Ave. It's like they had to take the long way. Now, it wasn't a huge emergency.
I
Which
mean,
means
but
going
still.
down Seaver Street and Columbus Ave within
Oh.
one lane.
So not even okay. So all right, another point.
Yeah.
So they're not even opening the barricades and stuff for emergency.
Well, we don't know that. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
because
because
there's nobody there.
Right. There's nobody there.
Sometimes
watching.
there is,
Oh,
but if let's say there's
Franklin Park, there definitely isn't with that. Because
Yeah,
they just installed those gates, I think. But Franklin Park there isn't.
I mean,
But
I've seen
Talbot
photos.
Ave usually is.
Yeah,
Old Road. So if you live on Old Road, like how are you getting in there? If you live, in that. Well, I mean, there's not that many houses back there. But again, people, Circuit Drive, Franklin Park Drive, Old Road, and Talbot Ave will be closed 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. on weekends, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays,
10
and
p.m. to
Sundays until September.
yeah. I mean, it's also to be determined. Like
Yeah.
sometimes if it's raining, they won't do it.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I don't know when they make those decisions. They don't really share it. They just close it down.
Very interesting. Very, very
Or
interesting.
if they
Very
get some information
Mhm.
through the vine,
Yeah.
I have video
Um,
from the footage. The guy that was over there by off of Columbia Road.
They got shot?
No, with the cops.
Oh, show us.
Is that what was the moped or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see that.
Let's see that because everybody's been talking about it.
Yeah, he goes and clipiando.
Oh, wow. Look
He's
at
over there,
this
right behind the health center on
on Harvard Street. Yeah, Old Road. Okay.
Oh yeah, see that was the other one. I thought it was 2 videos, but it was the same one.
Oh.
What's,
I got
wait,
away.
let me ask.
He jumps in a car and gets away.
Yo.
Let me just ask a very quick question.
Yeah.
Why the hell was he out there by himself? At
There's a
no point,
question.
like, why wasn't he calling for backup? Why wasn't there
There is
any other
none.
trooper?
Well, that's
Right.
what
Oh.
the police union says. There is no backup. We have no officers.
Really?
That's what the
I-
police union's
I don't
saying
bel-
about this.
I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that's true at all because there are many officers at that time of night that could have assisted this one officer.
But not only that, why was the guy resisting so hard? Just stop resisting so hard.
Because I don't want to get arrested.
I know, but still, man, come on. That's
If it's
we've
only-
got your whole face.
I know, but if there's only one police over there, I'm still gonna try to get away.
Oh my goodness.
There's only one police. Why can't I get away?
Oh,
What's he
wow.
gonna do? I'm not gonna let this one police arrest me.
He got
So
away.
that has been a big thing with the police department. They've been very upset about that ordeal and how that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that because is the increased budget going to be able to increase their amount of people that they're training? Are enough people signing up for the academy?
Yeah,
like
that's
the
these are the
thing, no.
things that I need to
They
know.
said that they're having a deficit.
Really?
Police officers. Yeah,
because
shortage.
because the police institution as it is a very nasty place.
Toxic.
It's got a
Yeah.
it's definitely got a bad rap, especially from these state police. They
Yeah.
are
Oh,
horrible.
Yeah, people. I don't see like people that are regular civilians are like, oh no, I don't want to draw it. I don't want to join them because I'm be in the blue and I'm have to compromise my beliefs and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
People that are already there are aging and old and big and things like that, and they can't do it.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna keep increasing the budget, but you're not really increasing the recruitment
yeah.
Police
and the policing
Mhm.
and the relationship between the community that makes people want to feel like I would want to be a cop. So
Yeah.
you've
Right.
even increased the damn age, and people are like, "Yeah, nah, no, I'm not gonna do it."
I mean, speaking of that, I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's not speaking of that, but going into the next story, Beloved community policing advocate Eddie Crispin had a surprise retirement party on Tuesday in the SJP Lower Mills gym. Crispin spent more than 30 years on the police force and decided to pursue policing instead of a law practice after graduating from law school in 1999. See, things were different then. You might have wanted to be a police officer then. He was a steady hand on the BPD and was the longtime leader of the MAM-LEO, Massachusetts Association of Minority Law Enforcement Officers. Now, I've heard a lot of things about Eddie Crispin. I'm not familiar with who he is, but do you know anything about it? Any insight into the type of person he is?
oh, yeah. I mean, Eddie is like, well, what we were just talking about is a good segue because
Yeah.
he's the kind of police officer who came in
Yeah.
to try to change all that so that the young people would want to come in, like community policing.
Yeah.
And the thing that was good about him was it wasn't just going out on the street and taking selfies and being the cool, police officer,
Mhm,
but it was about policy and
Mhm.
changing the actual rules
mhm, mhm.
so that
The culture.
the culture is the
Mhm.
big one. Yeah, and he was really, really big on that. He stood up a lot. He was a mentor to everybody, and everybody who would want that.
Yeah.
And then he made a decision. He was faced with a tough decision 2 years ago,
Yeah.
where he was appointed to what's called POST, which is the state accountability for the police department that was
Okay.
formed after 2020. And that was kind of the crown jewel of his career because this is what he had been fighting for.
Mhm.
And they put him on it, and he was excited to be on it. But the lawyers and the police brass said you can't do both.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he
I
had
remember
to-
reading about
he-
that.
Yeah, so that's so he addressed that at his retirement party, and that's
What did
You know-
he end up doing?
he got demoted, so
Mhm.
he had to go back. They put him in Charlestown.
And then he ended up suing too because
he
of
did,
the demotion.
he did,
Yeah,
but it was I don't think he prevailed. I think in April that
yeah.
was turned down.
Yeah.
It was
it may
kind
still
of-
be going on a little bit. but,
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was a weird case.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had he addressed it. He said he would do it again.
What are you showing here, Truce?
This is actually him talking about being a police officer,
Eddie Crispin.
What
black
is this, Eddie
sergeant and
Crispin?
officer
Okay.
Oh,
in
okay.
Boston.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This
What
is during the
COVID?
that was COVID era.
Yeah.
2020.
Yep. Never
Yeah.
go back. Never go back.
That's it. He looks young.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty fit. I mean
Yeah.
he doesn't look like a retirement, but I bet he's got things on the horizon. I imagine he's got something he didn't say, but
Yeah.
you know, he's an advocate. He's a real smart guy, and he knows a lot of people. He had a huge retirement party.
Mhm.
Obviously, he's not the most popular person downtown,
Yeah, yeah.
but people still support him.
Wow. Well,
Yep.
good luck to him with all his endeavors.
Mhm.
The Blue Hill Ave Center bus lane conversation
Oh Lord.
has now morphed into the Orange Line extension discussion, and there's thousands of opinions, and they are all different. I think the opinions are all over the place with this. This week, our reporter Yahoo Miller had a story that took the temperature of the community, and the issue is as hot as the weather. And we did read this story this week during, but yeah, it's that's what do you think of that?
Yeah,
Seth?
Seth.
Yeah.
What's your?
Well,
We understand
Yeah.
that it's a long shot for
Yeah.
the Orange Line extension, but in theory,
Mhm.
Well, this is what I've been saying. Yeah, it is a long shot, but if you want to make a radical change to this area, that's the way to do it.
yeah,
And I don't want to talk about budgets. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't dig tunnels either, so I don't know about
Exactly.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it looks like a wide street. It looks like it could be done. And I just bring this up. There was a report that Brian Worrell's been circulating from 1979 where they did recommend that.
Yeah.
Okay.
1979.
But then they came to a conclusion that the community probably wasn't worth the investment.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
that's interesting. It's not that it wasn't a viable option. They just felt the community wasn't worth the investment, and I think that is what is happening right now.
Hmm.
I feel like they don't believe that our community is worth an actual different option than what they have put out. So this is the easiest, the most well, it is the most complicated.
Yeah.
It's I don't know why they're selling the center running bus lane versus the side
Well,
running.
there's a lot of things getting lost. I mean, and I'll continue. 1979 is a key date because while they made the recommendation for, Blue Hill and stuff, they
Mhm.
said, let's go ahead and extend it from Harvard to Alewife, which in 1979
Oh.
they did.
Yeah.
So you
They
have-
sure did.
And
Yeah.
they built the
Yeah.
Alewife station, which is very expensive and beautiful.
Uh-huh.
And they did that in 6 years.
Really sad.
And you got to look like I like if you want to do some digging on this, look
Yeah.
at Davis Square,
Yeah.
Somerville.
Yeah.
Davis Square, Somerville was nowhere you would want to be in the 80s.
Yeah.
Wasn't
yeah.
cool. It was kind of shady
Mhm.
and
Still kind of shady.
still kind of shady, which is a charm, I mean,
Yeah.
that's part of the white people want to be there. It's cool but shady.
Um,
And then after they got their stop in 1984,
Yeah.
they got their red line stop. There was the first thing was if you ever heard of Red Bones Barbecue, I think it's on
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been
So
to
they
Red
were like the
Bones.
first one that came there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then there was a health center, and then things began to
Develop.
improve.
Yeah.
By 1990, it was a different place.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
There's a
saying. like,
Joshua Tree
I
bars out
do
there. Too.
understand
Burn.
I know that in our minds digging holes, blah blah blah, tunnels,
Yeah.
budget, blah 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 is going to take a long time, but I don't see it taking any longer than this proposal for this center running bus lane, the way that they want it to do with the elevated aisles and blah blah blah.
Mm.
That is going, if Cummings Highway, which is smaller than Blue Hill Ave, has at this point 6 years in claiming they're finished, but they ain't. How long do they think this center running bus lane thing is going to take?
I don't know. And honestly, like the two people proposing the orange line, Brian
Yeah.
Worrell and Minyard Culpepper, actually, and this hasn't got out enough, and that is that they said, if you want to do the bus, we will agree to that only if it's a bridge to the subway.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
So, okay, interim, but only interim,
yeah.
and maybe not center. I think they're not for the center.
Oh, yeah, they're not in,
Improve the bus. We'll go for improvements of the
Yeah.
bus.
Yeah.
Let's do the sidewalks. Let's plant trees.
Yes,
Little pocket
but
parks.
see,
Absolutely.
But-
in all the meetings I've gone to, that is the loudest thing that I've heard. No center run bus lanes. Improve. Everything else is a go. We'll take the extra sidewalks. We'll take the lights. We'll take the paintings on the floor. Bike lane even.
Yeah.
We don't want the center bus lane. I'm not sure why that's not clicking.
Right.
Why it's
right.
not a clicking.
Can I ask Steph if you know the most recent Orange Line changes when they took down, not I mean, most recent, but when they took down
the elevator.
the elevated and all of that, how long did that project take? Because I remember it happening, but I don't remember how long it
I think
took.
it came to a close in the early 90s.
Yeah,
maybe,
so it wasn't was it years and years? It wasn't
I think it sat there unused for quite a while. I wouldn't
Uh-huh.
be the best person to try
Yeah.
to remember that. But I mean, I knew a guy who used to be a neighbor of mine in the 90s, and he had been a driver.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He had retired as an elevated driver.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm open.
Yeah.
I feel like the community never had options.
Yeah.
We were given this, and what design do you want this to be?
Mhm.
What design do you want the middle lane to be? Do you want straight parking, or you want diagonal parking?
Yeah.
Do you want bikes over here or not? Do you want a tree over here or not? It was never a here's the options of how we can fix or redevelop Blue Hill Ave. Which ones do we like, and start going from there? We were just given something and sent away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
either.
Me either.
Keep moving.
I don't like it. Me either. Shoplifting has become a serious issue in Dorchester over the last several years, and there is some correlation to it being related to the closing of pharmacies and other large stores in Dorchester,
Of course.
Roxbury, and Mattapan. At the same time, the district attorney and the police have prioritized shoplifting arrests now for serial offenders, and that data is showing up with big numbers. So tell us about this. What's this?
Yeah,
What's
so
this
we have a partnership with Boston University, and a lot of the reporters
The
come and work for
journalists.
us. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly. But they also have a data team,
Yeah.
and they pulled some data that is not police data, but data that the police give the state. So
Okay.
it's a little more detailed.
Mhm.
And what they found were a huge jump in the number of arrests for shoplifting.
Yeah.
I think it says right there 468% increase.
Wow.
in
Wow.
2020. I mean, if you've ever been into I mean, it's typically the Walgreens, the CVS's. I used to see people just with like a box. This guy had a box, a cardboard box, and he was just the battery section. Boom, boom, boom,
Wow.
boom. Double A, triple A. I don't think anyone uses D anymore. But yeah, hearing aid batteries.
That's crazy.
But those are the things that happen, and you just look at it and you're like,
Right.
wow, okay. So this data kind of shows what we had already reported that the police were doing,
Mhm.
and that is that they were starting to do stings because, yeah, they heard that these stores are closing. One reason was because of the increase in shoplifting,
Yeah.
and I mean, look, these stores when they close, they don't fill. I mean, Upham's Corner has been closed. The one over at River Street did fill up with a government agency, but
This is the pharmacies.
Yeah.
Something just closed again the other day. Another one just closed.
No, another one. I thought it was another one.
Open?
Open.
Well, they're opening a CVS in Nubian Square.
No, the Walgreens over here was closed for a day or something. Did
Yeah.
it open back up?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
It was just a day, and it wasn't even the whole day because they
Oh,
text.
okay.
I don't know, something must have happened.
Yeah.
But they text like later on in the day and said
Because I was like, come on, not the last Walgreens.
No.
But yeah, I mean, they're targeting like, I mean, it's not, everybody always brings up the thing, the poor lady who couldn't afford diapers or
Yeah.
formula. This is people, there's a difference because
Yeah.
this is people who it's an organized thing. They've been
Mhm.
arrested 35 times for this
That's
downtown in Dorchester, everywhere. And, it's a business.
How are they robbing these places though? Because everything was locked up. You couldn't get anything.
crazy. you got to get a person to escort you down the damn aisle to even
Exactly.
window shop.
Right.
This is to a different point too. One of the things in this big DA race that is about to happen
Oh,
is
yeah.
these blanketed. Well, Rachel Rollins came out with her 10-point situation of the small crimes that she's not going to prosecute. The other two DA contenders are not into that at all. How do we feel about and one of the things is like, because we don't want to prosecute petty theft and things like this increases theft to stores and like vandalism and blah 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 that are not going to be prosecuted. How do you guys feel about that? Like
Mhm.
Blanketed non-prosecution of small unviolent crimes versus everything needs to be structured and looked at in its own significance.
Yeah.
With these store shopliftings, where do we land with those? Because
I think shoplifting, you got to be arrested. Period. Just to stop.
Just
it,
at
because
least
it's just
arrested,
way
right?
Too much going on.
Detained.
and detained
Yeah.
and charged
And fined.
and
Yeah.
fined.
Yeah.
Not necessarily let go, but
Yeah.
you need to be fined, detained, and warranted if you don't pay.
Yeah.
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 Well, I mean, in the courts and even at the arrest for police, there's always like room for like judgment calls. You know?
Okay.
And if
Yeah.
you can make a judgment call if you're a police officer and you're responding and the lady's got a baby, they don't look like
They took
you know,
one
they-
can of formula.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody's going to make that decision.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? And it's the same in the courts. That's why the courts. That's why it's called a case. You know,
Mhm.
it's case by case. So
Yeah.
when you go forward and you have these guys, there are so many of them now who have like 60, 70 arraignments.
Like a career
yeah,
criminals.
exactly. And they are clearly stealing for a criminal ring.
Yeah.
And that's how that works. And I agree. I think something has to be done. I'm tired of like ringing the little button and no
Me
one
too.
comes.
Yeah,
I
I
just
know.
want deodorant, you know. I just want
Seriously.
And because there's one worker in the damn store, I
Yep.
gotta wait for him to check
I know,
out
I
these
feel bad for those
47
guys.
people
I feel
and
bad.
then come open it so I can get some
And I feel
pads.
guilty for pulling him away. I said, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I just
Yeah,
need toothpaste. I'm
exactly.
sorry.
Need
Yeah.
to get deodorant.
It's so
But-
that's
and,
so
and we
sad.
pay if you compare prices to places where they don't lock it up,
Yeah.
it's different. We're paying a lot more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It comes right out of our pocket.
This is why
So,
I just
yeah.
ordered from Walmart. I'm about to press the button and buy my Walmart Plus membership because it's worth it.
What the hell is a Walmart Plus membership?
Walmart Plus is like Amazon Prime,
Uh-huh.
but Walmart delivers same day or next day. You're gonna
that's
get your
good.
thing
I
right
like-
away.
I like
Wow.
I like it.
I like
And you get like Paramount Plus, you get discounts on gas. They have phone plans, all kinds of.
You work for the Walmart?
Child, listen, I'm about to because I'm excited about my
You know what?
Walmart.
You know what that the Walmart thing that you're talking about does? So they have like if you work at that Walmart
Yeah,
and you're on your way home and you're going by a delivery,
yeah.
they will pay you just to drop it at the place and then
Oh
go.
wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause-
that's cute.
yeah.
That's really adorable.
I like it.
The
I
workers-
love that a lot.
The
yeah.
workers on the hey, you're on your way home, just drop this off. I think you get a little stipend.
Get a
or
little,
whatever.
get a little $3.
That's
I
good.
get a little coffee.
And
money.
they're so good. Like like a couple of my things weren't available. Like, do you want to replace it with this? Can we replace with that? Did it like how we used to do for
Mhm.
Amazon? But like very, very accurate. And like I said, I ended up getting 24 packs of peanut butter.
You
crackers
ordered from
free.
Walmart?
Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Walmart.
I'm gonna do that,
And I
'cause I
have
don't like
I have a Walmart Plus trial membership for a month. I've been using it. And those things are there like the next day or within the day.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Capitalism.
yeah. World Cup in Dorchester. There's no shortage of love for the Scottish Tartan Army from their summer visit to Boston. But the World Cup story in Dorchester has been Cabo Verde all the way, igniting a fire under Dorchester's large Cape Verdean community, starting with a massive turnout at the Dorchester Day Parade in early June. They were out there. They were out there to celebration, parties in the streets, to a tremendous Dorchester Watch Fest on Father's Day. That was so big.
Yeah,
That
big.
was huge.
They did a great job.
Yeah, everyone in Dorchester is suddenly Cape Verdean. And today they played the biggest game of their lives against Argentina. This is a great game. And why is this game, especially not just because Cape Verde is playing, but is Argentina just like ranked amazing or
Oh
something?
yeah, they're great. They have Lionel Messi. He's
That's
like the
Messi.
best-
Oh, that's Messi.
Messi's on
They're not
Argentina.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a cute game, but Messi didn't come here to lose here. He's
There's a number of victories that they can pick out of loss.
Yeah.
Well,
And
and that's the thing,
I
because
just-
with
yeah,
their
like-
games, they've just been drawing, right? They
Yeah.
haven't
They never
won.
won.
Yeah.
But they've been doing
I think
advancing.
This is a big deal too to play against Argentina
Yeah.
for them. Like
Yeah.
I don't think that they ever imagined that they would.
Nope.
Yeah.
So even getting to this point is all good because it's gonna be a game. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of Cape Verdeans really appreciate Messi and Argentina's team
They're
Yeah.
fans.
and what they've done. Like, I feel like this is one of those there's win-win situations.
Yeah.
You made it this far. We never thought that you were going to.
Yeah.
You did it. You ended up playing against one of the best leagues, best teams in the whole
Yeah,
entire country.
smallest
in the-
country that's ever made it.
ever. So
Yeah.
like you
First
know,
time.
Yep.
yeah, that's a win. Like
And
that's a win.
Cape
It's
Verde
good for them.
Independence Day is Sunday.
Oh,
Every
Oh,
season.
my
So
goodness.
that's
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I don't know what curfew Brockton think that they implemented on them people tonight, but it's not gonna be what it is.
I'm
Okay,
gonna be Cape Verdean today. Let me go
Boy,
get my
I'm
T-shirt.
going right to Upper School to get my
Me
t-shirt
too. I'm gonna
today.
be Cape Verdean, and good luck to them. I mean, like best case scenario, it ends in a draw, but
Yeah.
either way, it's a great thing.
Can't end in a draw.
Yeah. It can't
There's
end
no
in a
best
draw.
case.
Oh, this is the penalty one.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
I
is-
like this.
This is the big one.
Sauce hosted a watch
Watch
party
party.
down at on Friday at the Lawn on D, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And we were there. You know, the game went 120 minutes, But we were
Yeah,
like
right.
there for that penalty phase and was like, this is crazy.
Oh, it's too much.
I was
Oh.
stressed out. Me
Yeah.
and
It's
CK were
stress.
on the grass like,
It's like I have nothing to do with this. 1,000 miles away,
Right?
but I can't take
Yeah, like it is stressful. You know, like So yeah, I like that. So I think these games are the ones that I like and I will try to pay attention to. Maybe can we play it? You can just play it, right?
what?
The game.
No.
You can't play it. You can't.
No, the other day we tried to play a snippet after the game and got shut completely down.
Really?
No. I mean, like
Oh.
while we're here tonight,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
we can
Yeah,
have
we
it
can.
playing in the background.
Oh, yeah, turn on a
I
TV.
might
No one's going to know.
Yeah,
Yeah, a regular TV.
we're not having a watch party.
FIFA be crazy.
I know, right? Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
you just announced it, so their lawyer's going to be coming over here.
Right? We said it,
Oh,
so
no.
they might be looking.
The Devers School on Columbia Road, Columbia Point, Devers School on Columbia Point closed its doors forever on the last day of school on June 26th. The 69-year-old school was part of the district's multi-year plan to close schools and merge schools. I didn't think I heard about the Dever.
Yeah, they fought back.
the
It's been, they announce these things like 2 years ahead of time, and
Yeah.
then the day comes, and so.
I heard about ACC and maybe I did hear about the Dever. Maybe it was the Dever then. While other schools closed schools like the Roger Clapp and the John Winthrop were a planned merger with no pushback, the Dever closure was a surprise and featured a community that fought back but lost the battle in the end. Several more schools are slated for closure next June, and more are expected to be announced late this year for the 2028 round. This is awful. What is going on that all these schools are closing?
No kids.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Too many
Immigrant-
teachers, no kids.
Too many teachers. All the immigrant children are not going to school. Nobody's sending their babies to school.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting deported. All of the things.
Yeah, we heard the other day, Saeed told us that there 500 people were fired from the Boston
Yeah.
Public School teacher
Wow.
staff.
Yeah.
500 people, not fired, laid off,
Yeah,
or whatever they
get
want to
pink
call it.
slips, yeah.
Let go. And that's crazy. So the Dever School, sorry for the Dever School. So what are they doing with the students from there? They're being absorbed into other.
Yeah, and the part of the story was that they've gone all over the place. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not one particular school. A lot are going to the new Frederick. The Frederick is going to be an elementary school, Lila Frederick.
Frederick is on Columbia Road?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
a newer school.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
So a lot are going there, but honestly, their kids are going all the way to Hyde Park, South End. They've kind of spread out. So the school community has kind of been broken up. The same with the teachers and staff too.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's an older school. It was kind of unique because it was Columbia Point's an island on its own.
Mhm.
So probably about 55% of the school was just like that Harbor Point community. And
Wow.
So it's kind of, it's going to be the Batson now. The Ruth Batson's going to take it over.
What? That's a school?
Yeah, it used to be called the McCormick.
Okay. I heard of McCormick.
And what was the one that was in Hyde Park? BCLC or Boston Community Leadership Academy, BCLA.
Okay.
So they merged and they became the Batson. They're going to be there. They're going to build a new building supposedly or renovate it,
Oh,
7
wow.
through 12. And I would guess that in the future, that's going to be one of the few high schools you can choose from this area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a
Interesting.
guess. So I have no information on that.
Is it's going to be a charter?
Nope.
No.
No, it's a public school.
A public school. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
it's aligned with UMass Boston too. So
Where
they're
is
gonna-
it?
Columbia Point.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on Mount Vernon Ave, across from Harbor Point, the old housing
I
project.
be just driving in my head, boy. I'd be like,
I
ooh,
see
wrong
it.
way.
I see it. Is it near the Bayside Expo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's closer to BC High too, then.
yes,
Yeah.
right
Okay.
next to it.
Oh,
Yeah, right next to it.
okay.
Yeah.
But-
Okay.
But behind.
Behind
Mhm.
it. This story, yeah, definitely. Common Square's business district has become more desolation than destination, and area merchants, landlords, and residents came together in June to try to find a way to stem the vacancies and blight building up there. They came away with better understanding of the issues and some next steps to at least for the seeds of a merchants association. Yeah, it's very desolate. I was driving through there and I was like, everything is just so closed there. What are we supposed to do? It's
in
just all
Common
these-
Square?
Common Square.
Because what is Common Square is
McDonald's.
congested, I feel.
Yeah.
Like it's first of all, it's congested. So you don't even know what stores are there.
Mm.
You drive by there all the time and you don't really look around because it's congested.
Mm.
But everything is not there anymore
Yeah.
either. The Citizens Bank is not there. The little shoe
I
store is
understand how you
not
think it's
there.
Yeah, the
Walgreens
shoe store
is
was
not
great. I love
there.
There's so many stores empty.
Jordy's,
there's so
Jordy's
many-
closed.
Yeah, Jordy's
year.
Oh,
closed.
Citizen, Walgreens.
Walgreens closed.
Yep,
Yeah.
Walgreens. So like that whole side of the street is just kind of
Empty.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Popeyes that never opened.
Popeyes that never opened.
So what do they do? What's the plan?
I don't know. I mean, the merchants that are there are getting together to try to, form some sort of an association, which is needed.
Yeah.
One of the problems is the actual buildings are not in good condition,
Mhm.
and it's the landlords are, like many in this area, are
Mm.
like, take it or leave it. Okay, you don't. There's no AC. Okay, it's 100 degrees. My ice cream is melting. Okay, then you can leave.
Yeah, find it yourself or go somewhere else.
They were opening the doors to this building over here. Just
Yeah,
now
I
when I was
saw
coming
that.
inside.
Were they?
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of landlords would just rather leave it vacant than deal with anything.
Yeah.
But aren't they paying property tax and stuff? And
Yeah, I mean that's the case with a lot of these business districts. Or these buildings have been owned outright. There's no mortgage
yeah,
forever. They just pay the taxes.
Oh,
There's not a lot of cost. So if they, maybe they got burned by a tenant and they said, "Oh, I'm all done."
Yeah,
I'm just gonna leave it and wait for like a chain to come
and buy it from me for $1 million.
Well, no, they lease it for 20 years and then do $1 million build out and
That's
fix it for you.
wild.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what happens, and that's where small businesses. That's why our small business community is choked.
Yeah,
They can't
we are
really
choked.
get in there, and it's
Can't
tough
do
to get a
nothing.
foothold.
Not in a good way.
Not in the good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You guys are living it, I know. Yeah,
That's too bad. That's really, really too
but
bad.
there is some hope. I mean, there's some good merchants there, and they're kind of stepping up and saying, let's do something.
Yeah.
And rent
even the
control is
small
off the ballot.
It is.
We need rent control is off the ballot, but taking away marijuana is. I don't understand. Let's the sweet teas now. So for some sweet news, sweet teas now has opened.
And I told him that we've been covering this story
Yeah.
too. So very excited. What's it like in there?
Pink.
Pink. It is very pink. It is very, very
I
pink.
think pink is the new color for stores.
For bakeries, especially.
For bakeries.
For bakeries, they
Mhm.
do love a pink.
Yeah.
Well, her
Yeah.
husband convinced her to put in a little bit of blue too.
Yeah.
'Cause he says this is too pink.
It's very pink. Yeah.
And if I walked in there, honestly, if it's that pink, I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this.
Just going to get a muffin.
But the back of the house is pretty impressive because she has a big catering business. That's
Mhm.
her. That's
Oh,
her bread
yeah.
and butter.
Oh.
And the kitchen is unbelievable.
Is it a sit down place too?
Yeah.
Can you sit down?
Yeah, in the
and
front you can
Cafe.
sit down, cafe.
Oh, awesome.
all of
We
it.
do need so many more of those. So I'm really excited about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. But Homestead closed. Homestead
Yeah.
was the one that was on the corner of
Mhm.
Dorchester Ave and
Yeah,
Adams Street.
that look like interesting little building.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did they close?
I think they just had a 10-year anniversary. They were kind of hit the end of what they could do.
Yeah.
Businesses like that, it's tough. It's tough. And
Oh, I never made it to that place. I heard that it was really good.
it was something. I mean, it was kind of like came in at a time when like everybody wanted a coffee shop, but there is no coffee shop.
Yeah.
And they took a chance and they built it up, and people go there, they work all day. It's popular. It was popular.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
closed on the 20th of
Oh,
June.
wow.
I hope we can get a coffee shop one day here on Blue Hill Ave.
That'd
And
be
Somewhere.
so
that's the dream of so many
Yeah.
places. Codman
Yeah.
Square too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody
I
wants.
mean,
a coffee
there's
shop.
space for it.
I mean, like this is, I know I don't want to say it out loud, but like these are the times when little gentrification need to come in, like get a Cafe Nero, something. Can we
Yeah.
sit down?
Something.
it would be really nice.
Cafe, I'm going to do one called Cafe Daniel.
But if you do want to sit down, you can go to the new Haitian restaurant in Mattapan Square that has scored a liquor license and looks to become the area's first sit-down restaurant experience after years of neighbors pleading for a nearby food and drink destination.
That Gourmet Creole?
Marabou.
Oh,
Marabou.
Yeah,
Malibu.
Marabou.
Really?
They got a liquor license. Yeah.
It's nice. She did a nice job fixing it up. It's a beautiful mural. I think her daughter painted it.
Where
Uh-huh.
is it?
Mattapan Square.
Oh, the one that we talked about.
Yeah.
We've talked about. They got.
Oh,
their
they
license.
do have a little sit-down place in there that you
It's-
can eat.
yeah.
It's tiny,
Yeah.
but it's absolutely adorable.
Uh-huh.
They did
About
that.
20 tables in there.
Yeah.
You can, it's
20 whole tables?
it's bigger than you think in there.
With the liquor license. You
forgot
gotta
when
sit
it
down
is.
and have a drink and
You
a,
got
and
a
a dinner.
TV and
I like
I'm
that.
gonna go there right now. They got any lunch specials?
Yeah.
oh
Do
yeah,
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah,
I
she
think
does.
they
I
do.
think she has like the discount lunch special. I see everybody going in for that.
I like that.
Fried pork is her thing, I think.
Oh,
But
gonna eat
you-
that.
other stuff.
We're not gonna eat that. You're not gonna
Oh,
eat
I'm
that.
not gonna eat that, but it looked like it tastes nice to me.
It
Yeah,
does.
fish. She does really good with fish.
Yes.
Yeah, we like fish. I like a fish. Anything with a plantain, I'm good. As long as it's
My
a plantain.
brother-in-law
I'm good.
loves it. He makes us take him there every.
Does
Friday,
he?
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll try it out. And then finally, it's July 4th, Independence Day, and a lot is going on for the 250th anniversary.
Mm.
And that will be followed up by Sail Boston, that is coming to the waterfront on July 11th, which I'm excited about,
Yeah, it's
with
cool.
dozens of tall ships for free and open to the public in a display that hasn't been seen in decades. How long has it been since the tall ships were here?
I mean, they were supposed to come in 2020. That
Okay.
didn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah, that got canceled. But I mean, they've come every now and then. But
Yeah.
they haven't had the giant one like this
Okay.
since probably the 90s, 95, I think it was. I
Yeah.
can't remember. But they're going to have the big parade of sail. They have dozens of these big ships just coming right through the harbor.
Oh, that's
And then they'll be docked. They'll be in the seaport, Charlestown, East Boston, downtown. I mean, a number of different places. And you can just go on board. We did it so it's got to be 20 years ago. We went to that one, and
Yeah.
it was smaller, but there were these giant ships, and it's got a little World Cup vibe because the ships are from all over the world.
Yes.
So you go
Yeah.
on, and
Yeah.
it's like this crew from Argentina, and they're
Mhm.
like, all of a sudden you're Argentinian for about 20 minutes.
Bring the Tartan Army back.
I know, to celebrate America. So the Constitution will get underway at 10 a.m. on Saturday as part of the Independence Day observances. It'll fire off a 21-gun salute near Castle Island at about 11:30 a.m. Do they ever take the Constitution out? Does it go? It's
Yeah, I've been on
okay.
it many times.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's something. You
And
guys,
then
you
I'm
guys,
surprised that
slept
ain't
over on it.
sank yet the way that
you
this.
guys could probably get on
world
there
is
one
going.
time. They go out a lot in the
I
summer.
want to
Oh,
go.
we're
You
gonna
should.
go.
It's one in a million opportunities.
Oh, I love that. I would like to do
Unbelievable.
that.
Yeah.
So there's going to be the parade of sails. All of that's going to be happening July 11th through the 15th down in the water. And get out there and see it if you can. It's really, really amazing
You
to
could
see.
go to the leader pavilion, then hit the ships.
I worked at
Go there for
Yeah.
bougie next week.
Yeah, I worked at in the Charlestown Navy Yard for a while, and it was just nice to like see some of the ships that were there, and just like we would go outside at lunchtime and just
Yeah.
kind of like walk
That's nice.
around what was over there, which was a really nice time. But get out and see it. And I also worked at Black Falcon Pier
Oh wow!
when they when
There'll be a punch
something
over
was out
there.
there.
They're
Yeah,
having a punch,
and
big
they
ones.
the warships when the
Yeah.
sailors come in and stuff like that. That's awesome too. So get out there and see that. Lots of stuff going on for the 4th of July weekend. Let us know in the comments what you guys are doing for the weekend. We'd love to hear it. But thank you, Seth, for joining us. Again, we love seeing you on the first Friday of every month because
Yeah,
you come
it's
and
fun
bring
to be
new
here.
insight into the things we've been reading
I
about.
get to get down and dirty with the information.
Get in there. Yeah. But so we're gonna take a quick pause for the cause. We're gonna come back. We've got our national news, entertainment news,
And we'll be talking to Sammy from Modern Party Art, who is opening a new center, a new art center right in Fields Corner,
Beautiful.
where Evelyn's used to be. So a big, great place with
Beautiful.
entertainment, cafe, and all of that. And we want you guys to know all about it. So keep
Yes.
it locked right here. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. The only thing that does matter is great music, and you will find it here.
The all new Spark FM.
New England's spring and summer celebrations are amongst us. From proms, graduations, weddings, birthdays, cookouts, festivals, baby showers, and more. But let's be honest, nothing ruins an event faster than a bad DJ or a boring atmosphere. That's where Spark FM DJs and MCs come to save the day. Our professionally skilled, versatile team of entertainers specialize in curating unique, unforgettable experiences for all occasions. Private parties, corporate events, school celebrations, kid-friendly events, community festivals, and multi-genre music experiences for every crowd. Whether you need hosting, crowd engagement, or the perfect soundtrack, our DJs will keep you entertained start to finish. Book your Spark DJ today. Visit sparkfmonline.com. Submit an event inquiry form, and our team will contact you to customize the perfect package for your event. Spark FM Online, sparking the soundtrack to your celebration.
Nice invites you to our 10th annual Togetherness Boat Ride on Saturday, July 18th. 70 Rose Wharf in Boston. It's a white affair with a splash of color. 3 decks of entertainment. DJs Mastermind, Warlock, Sergio, Elite Sounds, and Vital Rhythms. Special performance by Nino Arzu, Jimmy James, and the Tempo Rhythm section. $80 in advance, $90 on the day of. Dinner will be provided. Boarding starts at 7 p.m. and departs at 8 p.m. sharp. Bring your flag. This is a 21 plus. Proper ID is required. Get your tickets at togetherness.eventbrite.com or Unice at 617-719-3972. The boat ride will be hosted by Saucy and Friends. So tune in to sparkfmonline.com to win your ticket. See you there.
Looking for bold flavor and good vibes? Come to Finn's Fusion, right at 1191 Blue Hill Avenue. We're bringing you the best of Caribbean cuisine with a touch of African flavors. From savory breakfast sandwiches to mouth-watering small bites, the famous steak and cheese on cocoa bread, and daily $6 lunch specials. Stop by, grab a plate, and taste the fusion everyone's talking about. That's Finn's Fusion, 1191 Blue Hill Avenue, where flavor meets culture.
All hits, all day, and it's all yours.
Keep it locked to Boston's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, dancehall, and soca. SparkFMOnline.com, home of your favorite morning show, Saucy and Friends in the Morning. Tune in weekday mornings, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Boston's new home for urban and Caribbean music. Spark FM.
I love them a lot.
I'm a pretty great multitasker. I can wash dishes and do laundry. I can roller skate while walking my dog. I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
You are tuned into
New England's #1 for hip-hop.
Yo, what up? My name is
R&B.
Hi, I'm Element.
What up? It's your boy DJ Mustard. Migos in the building.
No Master P. 10 bad bitches, then they after me.
SparkFMOnline.com.
I know you're gonna dig this.
That's my new voice, girl. That's my voice of authority. That's when I put some bass in it. Good morning and welcome back to Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. We are back in the building and we are sitting down with Sammy, who is the CEO and owner and curator and all of the great stuff, the artiste of Modern Party Arts, which is in Phil's Corner and grand opening in a couple of weeks. And people, we ain't got nothing like this before. Welcome to Spark FM, Sammy. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. How are you?
I am good too. I'm so excited for you. Tell us who you are while I fangirl.
So you already said most of it. So I do everything for Modern Party Art. Modern Party Art has been around since 2009.
Wow.
Yeah, we opened our first storefront in 2020.
Wow.
On Bowden Street.
In the pandemic?
I know. We signed the lease in February of 2020.
Wow.
That was us. We signed our lease in March of 2020. 2 days later, the world shut down.
I know.
Yeah, crazy.
I resigned from my job and my last day was March 6th. I was like, I'm I'm not gonna have no kids. And then everybody's out of school for like a whole year.
Yeah, for a whole 2 year and a half.
Right.
Yeah. So what is modern party art?
Yes.
So Modern Party Art is an all things art studio. We provide an experience, a creative experience for anybody of all people of all ages, all skill levels. You can come in, you can have a private party, like a paint party or just an event. You can come to our public events. So we do an open mic night, comedy night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so lots of cool things. The best part is now we're open every day. So you can just walk in and paint and walk in.
You can walk in it. So who who comes there?
Everybody.
You know, like, is it just
Everybody.
artists? Is it kids?
So-
It's families?
So me as an artist, I think it's cool to have like.
I was gonna ask that. What is your background?
First of all, she is art. Have you seen her? Like her tattoos, from her earrings to every look at her legs.
This leg over here don't got nothing on it.
That leg over there is a whole mural.
Oh, wow.
That is so cool.
whole thing is almost done.
So you are an artist.
I am.
Okay.
And I do like all these tattoos too. So.
You can't see them.
I didn't do them.
Oh,
I drew them.
I would say, girl, you did your own tattoos. What is that?
I'm not that brave. I'm brave, but I'm not that brave.
But you drew them.
Yeah.
So tell us about you. Who are you?
I am an artist. I'm a mom. I have 3 kids.
You're a little girl. How do you have?
I have 3
A
of them.
young
You're a
woman.
baby.
She's a young woman.
My oldest is 19.
Wow.
Shut your mouth.
I know.
Mhm.
And my son will be 15 in September.
What?
And I have a 13-year-old daughter.
Oh my God.
Everybody working this summer for free.
Good.
You know,
That's right.
I provide food.
Absolutely.
So what was your
Food
vision behind
and
the
shelter.
place?
So as an artist, and I was an educator, I was in Boston Public Schools for 5 years, and then I went to parochial schools for a few more years after that. And I'm teaching people how to do other
art,
things, not even art. I'll do other things, and I'm doing art on the side. Parents are like, can you do a paint party for me at my house? And that's how it started. I just started
really?
traveling, doing paint parties.
Yeah.
I already had modern party art, doing art and graphic design and stuff like that. And then when the school that I was working at, they were like, everybody loses their job in January. I was like, well, here's my resignation because I'm about to bet on myself.
Yeah.
That's right,
Bet, I
So-
love that. Bet on yourself.
Absolutely.
And how's it been? How's it been? Because you've gone through the trials and tribulations too.
Yeah.
Of moving, having 2 stores and many things like that. I've been following for the last 5 years. But yeah, like what's it been like getting to this point?
It's been, I mean, if you think about it, you'll freeze. You know, you just got to go.
Yeah.
But there's been beautiful moments. There's been moments where you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'd rather just get a paycheck that's consistent. But then I look at my kids like, I want them to look up to me. And
Yeah.
And I mean, I always thought before I did this that if you have a business, you're your own boss.
Yeah.
But you're not.
Oh no, you're not.
So your boss is my boss.
Yeah.
You know, like you gotta.
Everybody is your boss, actually.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So,
that building that you are
Yeah,
in,
that I was gonna say.
that is at the corner of
Park Street.
Yep.
And Dorchester Ave.
And Dorchester Ave. That's a huge space.
It's a huge space.
And it's an iconic space.
Yeah, it is. It used to be a movie theater.
Movie theater, yeah.
So that's a big undertaking.
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
Yeah.
So I'm betting on myself.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a huge space. I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And so we moved out of Dorchester because we were booked 3 months out.
Wow.
And people were calling like, I want a party. You know, and it was mostly private events. We had some public events.
Yeah.
So I got a bigger space, moved to Canton.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
And when you were in Canton, you were right by the thing where Diane has her thing.
Yes.
Too
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, right. Because I went to an art party there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that's
What's that?
my space.
Yeah.
In there.
What was that?
Where Diane Vivian has the thing, the pavilion out there, and the
Oh.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
Yeah.
not that space, but she did a couple of other
Yeah.
events inside my space.
Yeah.
So it's like in an industrial mill. There's no
Yes.
foot traffic.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
thinking, you know, if I get
It's
this
bigger
space,
place,
it's bigger, you know, and I'm further, like 25, 30 minutes out from Boston.
Yeah.
Most of my like followers that have been coming to paint parties, they'll travel, but most people won't. They're
Yeah.
And you
looking for a
need new
place. Yeah.
clientele. Yeah.
But I'm trying for 18 months. I did the same thing I was doing in Dorchester, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta quit.
Yeah.
You know, and
it's
I
just not
my
giving.
whole, being a business owner, you gotta be innovative, and
Yeah.
my
Pivot.
my target audience completely changed.
Yeah.
I went from Black families to white families.
Yeah.
I went from Black adults.
Yeah.
I had 90% adult parties in Dorchester.
Yeah.
I went to just like
Children.
90% kids.
Wow.
Oh,
You
wow.
know,
And Canton
Yeah.
shut down at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know.
12. 9:30.
I must have before that. Yeah. So
So this is a bigger space. It's in a heavy foot traffic space.
Absolutely.
You are not just doing art in there either. You also have a cafe.
yep. So the cafe is gonna open up a little bit later in the
Okay.
year. Health
Yeah.
department stuff.
Absolutely.
But eventually we'll have the cafe open. Right now we're still selling like dirty sodas and like pastries, things like that. But the actual coffee part and like toasted sandwiches or whatever, that
And
will
so
happen.
We were
later on
literally
the year.
just talking about that with Seth about how there needs to be more cafe-like places in the hood,
Yeah.
so that we can like have that. Like we want to sit down and have a little sandwich and meet,
Right.
and then maybe draw some paintings.
Yeah. I
If
think
you
that's
want to.
that's going to be a great experience in Fields Corner now too, because the new library is going to be opening.
Mhm.
So you can do the library and the art, modern party art right there. That's really a great setting.
Yeah,
Very nice for you.
I grew up there. I've
Yeah.
been living in the same house since I was born.
Yeah.
And I can
How
walk
close is it? You can walk.
8 minutes.
Isn't that
walking.
awesome?
Yeah.
That feels good.
Yeah.
And my kids
Yeah.
can walk there. And
Yeah.
I went to the Grove of Cleveland right there.
Right there.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
I think it's dope that something like that is going there because
Yeah.
we don't have an influx of creative
Mhm.
ventures in Boston. I wouldn't say that area, but in Boston in general, besides you and Canvas Studios and things like that, we don't have enough art places that people can really kind of create and
Right.
just kind of be free in that space.
Yeah.
Paint parties are always a great time.
They are.
That's a vibe.
Indeed.
And with your clientele, you now can do both. You can
Right.
get your black clients back. Your white clients ain't gonna go nowhere
Right.
because they love the art.
Yeah.
So like it's a win-win. How do you feel?
I feel excited, nervous.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
mostly excited. I'm proud of myself.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting for the next big thing.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Have you had to do a lot of work in the space? Like, what does it look like in there?
No.
Yeah.
So
Good.
I was very lucky. I already knew what Eblin's looked like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, and those are my colors: black, gold, and the teal.
Okay. Yeah.
So I didn't have to pay anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And the way that it was set up, we're able to put the cafe where their checkout counter was.
Yeah.
The only thing we have to do is bathrooms. Add more
Wow.
bathrooms to increase
Yeah.
our capacity.
Yeah.
How many bathrooms are in there now?
There's 2 bathrooms in there now.
Really, in that
Yeah.
big ass space, only 2 bathrooms?
Right. Because it was retail.
So people shouldn't be using bathroom anyway.
Right.
Go and sit down.
And it's like staff only. But
Yeah.
now, so that's the only real thing that we
Oh,
had
wow.
to do and bring
Yeah.
stuff in. It's huge. It's 10,000 square feet.
That's a lot of square
so
feet.
Oh,
I need a
look
lot
at
of
it.
furniture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this is on the screen.
Oh,
Tristan
that
has
is
us.
very big.
That is huge.
It's
Yeah.
huge. So
Golly.
it looks a little bit different than that now. We
Yeah.
added some partitions. We have like a private kids room,
Mhm.
and then we have an adult like venue space that we call the vault that could be rented for anything.
Very
Oh,
nice.
wow.
And then the whole main space, the front room that you walk in is a gallery.
Uh-huh.
So right now I'm offering free wall space for a month for any artist that would just want to post their stuff and sell it.
Like that.
So
That is good.
and it's just a gallery. You just walk in and
I
see
need to
artwork on the
talk
wall.
about that private adult space.
Mm-hmm.
Not for adult things, but I'm sorry. Took that way. Maybe we weren't even thinking that, but I didn't want to. No, but for real, we might have to talk because
sure.
yeah, that's so you're opening. So let's get into business.
Yeah.
You're opening July 15th.
Mhm.
What time?
So the grand opening is 5:30. Ribbon cutting is at 6.
Okay, and that's July 5th. Go ahead.
No, keep going.
Oh, July 15th, 5:30. We're supposed to be there. How do people register or sign up?
Yeah.
What do we have to do to get there?
So you don't have to do anything. You
Oh,
can just
good.
come in.
Just pop in.
However, if you want a free art activity, you
Yeah.
have to be RSVP'd.
Okay, good.
The first 50 people that
Yeah.
are RSVP'd, when they come, they'll get a ticket and they can use it for like paint on canvas, ceramics, tote bags.
I RSVP'd already.
Did you RSVP?
Yeah,
And
I
then-
saw it.
Tell us about what you have going on for the summer.
So we have summer art camp in
Yeah.
August for
Yeah.
kids ages 5 to 12.
Mhm.
And it's just for 2 weeks in August.
Yeah.
And then lots of little public events. We already have, there's a concert happening in there from So Far Boston on July 29th.
Very
That
nice.
last Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Don't Tell Comedy's doing all-star show there.
Oh, I love a good comedy
I'm not
show.
supposed to say. Don't tell. But that's in August. Go on their website to get your tickets.
Good.
Yeah, lots of people are already booking like their little small events, and we have big events, pop-ups, book signings,
Very
things
nice.
like that. So
For you, this is awesome.
Oh,
Good
and that's
for
cool
you.
because it's right down the street from Just Bookish too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So like that's a good little
Yeah.
cross promotion
Mhm.
because they're a smaller space. So hey, come
Right.
on here.
Check out Phil's Corner. I mean,
I
what's
know.
called? Yeah, Phil's Corner. Look
Maybe
at that.
maybe Codman Square could pay attention
I
and try to
know.
get right.
Yeah, this is awesome. Congratulations to you. Very proud of you as
you.
well. Sauce has been a fan of yours. Every time we mention it, she's like, "That's my girl.
That's my friend.
So this is awesome.
So again,
Thank you.
people, July 15th, Old Doors opening at 5:00, ribbon cutting at 6.
Yes.
And you can go right onto the website right now, what I'm doing, and just register. Even if you don't end up doing it, register so she can have your information just to send you
sure.
more information. Y'all know what's going on in the hood.
That's right.
Is we building up the hood, we gentrifying ourselves
That's right.
Facts.
with art and cafes.
Yes.
So
I
we
love
can't
it.
tell us nothing.
We
Right.
deserve it.
We
so.
deserve it.
Absolutely.
How can we follow you and follow your story and just kind of keep up with what's going on?
Instagram is like, I'm kind of getting old. That's the only thing I really know how to
Yeah.
use right now. But I
Yeah.
got a bunch of teenagers working for me this summer, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna give them a little bonus if they
Give
get my
them
TikTok
something
going
to
up.
do.
But everything's on Instagram at Modern Party Art altogether. ModernPartyArt.com. If you subscribe, we'll send you different promotions. Get percentages off. This and that's happening. We're gonna have memberships on there as well, and then. Facebook is at Modern Party Art. Everything is at Modern Party Art.
Very nice.
Modern Party
And
Art. Go
It's
follow.
not Modern Art Party. Everybody says that.
Yeah.
So Modern Party,
Party
Art.
Very.
Where'd the name come from?
So I knew when I made the name back in 2009 that it was going to be bigger than just me.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want to name it after myself. But I was,
Sammy's Art Place.
right.
Me by myself.
Right. And I started off just doing like party stuff,
Mhm.
art for parties.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's modern, it's party art.
Yeah,
So it's
modern-
Modern Party Art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Modern Party. It's a cool name.
But everybody says Modern Art Party.
Modern Art Party.
That's not what it is.
It sounds better, Modern Party Art, though.
Yeah, it's like modern art with a party in the middle.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Put a
yeah.
party right in the
I
middle.
like it.
That's
I like a party in the middle.
I like a party on wheels.
Mhm.
Like my car.
Like your car.
I drive a Fiesta, so I'm like, it's a Ford Fiesta. It's a party on wheels. But no, I'm really excited. Definitely gonna pass through the grand opening on the 15th at 5:00.
Mhm.
Just so that we can wish you our well wishes and support you. People, come out and support art, come out and support innovation, and come out and support community, because that's what Sammy has going on, and we're really excited about it and about you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep going,
absolutely.
girl.
I will, I promise.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna do some more fanning and take some pictures with her. In a second, we're gonna go to another commercial break, and we'll come back and we'll get into whatever stories we haven't gotten into, because at this point, I don't know where we're at. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. We'll see you in a few seconds. Keep it locked right here at Spark FM.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. Turn it on.
Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
Boston, are you ready? Join us for the 7th annual Boston Black Pride, happening July 1st through July 5th, 2026. Celebrate 250 years of queer Black joy with 5 days of community, culture, music, wellness, and unforgettable experiences. From our Health Summit, Youth Pride, outdoor events, to the Kiki Ball, Boston Brunch Pool Party, and our nightlife events. And let's not forget our Music and Arts Festival. There's something for everyone to do. Don't miss the biggest Black LGBTQ plus celebration in New England. Get your tickets and learn more at www.bostonblackpride.com or follow our social medias at Boston Black Pride Official. Boston Black Pride 2026, where community, culture, and pride come together.
Praise the Lord, City of Boston. This is Brother Chris right here on Spark FM. Come on, sing it. Bringing you Sunday morning worship each and every Sunday morning, 6 to 10 a.m. Let's get our praise on.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Prioritize your mental well-being with Kuji Jakalia Wellness Center, a Black woman-owned therapy practice committed to culturally affirming care that understands you. Our licensed therapists specialize in personalized care, offering virtual sessions Monday through Friday by appointment, because your healing should fit your schedule.
At Kuji Wellness, we embrace the principle of Kuji Jakalia, meaning self-determination, the power to define, create, and speak for ourselves. Your healing journey is yours to own, and we're here to support you every step of the way. We also offer individual, child, couple, and family therapy, helping families connect, heal, and thrive together.
Visit us at kujiwellness.com and book your appointment, because when you heal, the community heals too.
Spark FM.
Perhaps I was addicted to the dark side. Somewhere inside my childhood when this my heart died. And even though we both can't.
Igniting the airwaves. Spark FM.
I'm in a stop love how they gun them stage. The hard clothes I make a next girl face. Me no stop love how they.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com. Turn us up.
Oh my darling, oh my darling.
Spark FM.
And we are back in the building. Spark FM Online. That was Sammy from Modern Party Art opening in Fields Corner right at the old Eblins on July 15th at 5:30. So make sure that you guys are in the building just to check it out. Give her some support and let her know that we got her back.
She's so cute.
She's adorable. Adorable.
Yes.
Let's get into our national news. We're just gonna run down things real quickly to see what's going on so we can get out of here. And I'm not in no rush because it's hot outside. And the AC kicking in fine. God damn it.
Yeah,
Tell
it
you the
is. I
truth.
feel it.
California man pleads guilty to faking Nancy Guthrie's ransom note. That's just mean.
Why did he do that?
You know, that's just a mean thing to do. The lady lost her mother. They cannot find her mother, and you want to be writing fake ransom notes?
It's terrible.
That's why you got arrested. That's why you
She's
get
trying to
that's
get the money.
just ridiculous. They killed her. They killed that lady's mother, and that is just crazy that you would do that to somebody.
And they did say this week, they did come out and say that she's officially dead.
Is she?
Oh, is she?
They did. They came out and said
They
that
declared her dead, but
they declared
they don't. Yeah.
Because there's no proof of life.
But
and
they
it's
said that
been
there was a note,
since
another note that
February.
that said that she was dead. The
Yeah,
second note
that they killed
got.
her by accident or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, they said that?
Yeah.
Remember, one guy was like, they killed her by accident, and we'll give you the money. You'll give you her body for $4 million. I don't know if this is this guy, but that's mean. That's just mean. People got to stop being mean to each other because it's ridiculous. Explosive diarrhea. Oh wow. Okay. Explosive diarrhea illness reported across U.S. That sounds awful and hot
I
and
don't want
stanky.
that one.
Explosive diarrhea sounds like your butthole explodes. Boom. It's booty hole all over. You may
boom. No ass like pimping.
You may want to be extra cautious with your fresh fruit and veggie platter this holiday weekend. An explosive diarrhea causing parasite is behind a surge of summer food poisoning cases right before Independence Day. Oh, fun. Cyclosporiasis. Cyclopsoriasis.
Damn.
Cyclopsoriasis. Whatever that nasty word is.
Cyclopsoriasis, there you
A stomach churning illness caused by a parasite often found on produce has sickened hundreds across more than 17 U.S. states since May 1st, according to the Centers of Disease Control, which I think RFK has dismantled in some type of way or the other. It's contending with the cluster of infections that has already more than tripled its total case count compared to 2025. While state health authorities, the CDC, and Food and Drug Administration are working to determine a common thread among the illnesses, a singularity-related outbreak hasn't been identified. Instead, the cases thus far appear to be part of a seasonal surge, though officials are searching for a potential through line. Basically, what are the symptoms? Loss of appetite, bloating, including burping and gas or stomach cramps, extreme tiredness, fever, nausea, and vomiting, including the explosive diarrhea.
All of that. And
oh my
explosive
God,
diarrhea.
just kill us all. And the heat. Jesus.
That sounds like norovirus.
That sounds like doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
So far, cases have been seen in Alaska, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Michigan, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Make sure you guys wash your fruits.
Wisconsin.
Make sure you wash your vegetables. Put a little
baking soda.
Vinegar. Put a little dishwashing soap on it and then rinse it good. And then go on your day. You don't even need something fancy.
Yeah, they said baking soda or apple cider vinegar, or like Sauce said, you can use a little bit of dishwashing liquid.
Soap. That's what they had us doing during COVID. Stop undoing the practices of COVID.
Yeah.
Keep distancing yourself from people because it's hot. You need to be 6 feet away from the next person.
Yeah.
Especially if you're from a different part of the region where y'all don't have no personal space.
Yeah.
I knew
exactly
I
who you
just
was
in
talking
case
about.
everybody else didn't know. You know, they wear the most masks out here and stay in your body system. Move away from me.
Move around.
Jesus. And yes, people, wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. just because COVID is not here, don't mean that you should not stop sanitizing you should stop sanitizing your hands.
Yep.
That'd be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Former Olympic canoeist indicted for allegedly damaging reflecting pool. He said that he was going in there to touch the bottom of it. They said that he used his hand to cut a 300 slit in it and to uplift the whole thing, and they arrested that man. And I don't know why you was there in the first place touching anything. You shouldn't have been there. So you get what you get.
Don't it got algae in it? What you wanted to touch it for?
Exactly.
Schneider said he got all of the symptoms as you read them.
Tucker Carlson says he's starting a third party after breakup with Trump. And
Wow.
Sucker Carlson, go away.
What is his problem?
He's mad because he got hoodwinked and bamboozled. Then Donald Trump decided to turn on him. And now he want to start a third party. What I don't want is no white person starting no third party of racism.
And how did he get hoodwinked and bamboozled? He knew exactly what the hell was going on.
Yeah, but he didn't think that Trump would turn on him, and he didn't think that Trump was as deranged, as ridiculous that he is. Because even a conservative, even a staunch conservative, can see that what Donald Trump is doing is just scamming.
Yeah,
He's a scammer. Like, if anything else, Donald Trump is an absolute scammer.
Yeah, man.
That's what he should be called.
Grifter. Yep.
Drifting is scamming.
Yeah.
He is just a scammer.
Spend that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's his song. I'm surprised he hasn't used that to walk out.
He's going to use it in his next video. I promise you. ICE arrests 10,000 illegally in U.S. in 5-day span. They just got all their funding, so why not? Because they had settled down for a little while, didn't they?
They did. The way that article reads, it sounds like they illegally arrested the people, right?
They did.
They did.
They
Right.
100% did.
Yeah,
They didn't give them no due process. They put them people on a plane and sent them to the Congo and El Salvador. They should have self-deported like the Hondurans did.
Yeah.
Man, the hantavirus outbreak linked to cruise ship over. Who says?
Who?
Who says?
The WHO, the World Health Organization, says that it's over.
Oh.
But even though I read it, hantavirus outbreak linked to cruise ship. Who says?
Who says?
No. So the hantavirus that was linked to the cruise ship is now over.
Yes.
Says the WHO.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The World Health Organization said on Thursday that the hantavirus outbreak linked to the cruise ship is officially over. And I am excited about that. Now I can go book a cruise.
Yeah.
Man,
not that I wasn't gonna book it anyways.
Hello, because people that be like, I'm afraid of cruises and
Yeah.
blah blah blah. I be like, for what?
What are you afraid
What's
of?
the afraidation of? It is the best thing that you could possibly do. Tristan, you've been on a cruise?
No, not yet. Never.
Tristan, why?
Never.
Tristan, you just get on my nerves with not doing things. You been to Slades yet?
Tristan, what have you done?
One time
He went to Slades with us one time.
Yeah, and then I saw Lil Bow Wow and Montel Jordan there and Goody Mob.
In Slades?
And Russ Parr and Olivia Fox.
In Slades?
Slades?
That was back in the day. That was about 2003.
Oh my
That was my
gosh.
first time in Slades.
Damn, that's crazy.
So yes, second of all, also man fatally shot in Walmart parking lot after dispute over parking space. So he was aggressing a black woman who he would not stop aggressing, and she shot him.
Did she get in trouble?
They're trying to say it's a big controversy now, whether it's self-defense or not. But in the video, Tristan, you could pull it up right here. A man was shot and killed in a parking lot of a Walmart in Florida following a dispute over a parking space, because parking spaces is for real. The woman who pulled the trigger is claiming self-defense, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office, which is investigating the shooting. The incident occurred midday Tuesday in North Lauderdale and was captured on cell phone and dash cam video obtained by ABC News. The preliminary investigation revealed an adult female and the victim were involved in a verbal altercation over a parking space in Walmart parking lot prior to the shooting. According to the investigators, the shooter, the adult female, remained on scene, cooperated with detectives, and she told them the shooting was in self-defense. 10 dash cam footage of the incident shows the woman get out of a vehicle in a parking space before being approached by a man identified by the sheriff's office of 62-year-old Bart. The woman appears to be pointing a handgun at the man with one hand and holding a cell phone in the other as they move around the parking lot. The man is seen initially walking away from the woman before walking back towards her. She can be heard saying, "Walk away," before the sound of the gunfire rings out, according to the cell phone footage of the incident. And here is the clip on the screen. Viewer discretion is advised.
Confrontation in
And
a Florida Walmart
here we
parking
are.
lot caught on camera. The Broward County Sheriff's Office says it all began with an argument over a parking space. This dash camera recording the moments leading up to the shooting. A man can be seen approaching a woman who appears to have a gun in one hand and a cell phone in the other. You can see her back away as the man walks toward her and follows her around a vehicle. She keeps her arm extended with what seems to be a weapon. A second angle of the incident appears to show the woman telling him to walk away before firing a single shot. The man falls to the ground, bleeding near his stomach. The woman then sets the gun on the roof of the car and paces around him. A deputy arrives minutes later. The woman gestures to the weapon before he puts her hands behind her back.
There was police officers everywhere, and I did hear a woman screaming and crying.
The shooting happened midday on Tuesday. Authorities have not named the woman, who they say told investigators she fired in self-defense. They identified the man as 62-year-old Bart DeGuglielmo. He was taken to the hospital with a single gunshot wound, they add, where he later died.
Oh, shit.
The sheriff's office says once its investigation is complete, prosecutors will decide whether to file criminal charges in this deadly parking lot dispute. Aaron Gilchrist, NBC News.
Look like self-defense to me.
Yeah, because why was he keep coming
Why
towards her?
Yeah, it was a parking space and she was parked there. Move, go around, go into freaking Walmart and go do your shopping and mind your goddamn business. Why are you still approaching me when I'm telling you, and I got a gun in my hand, and I'm telling you to walk away from me, and you're still approaching me like I ain't shit?
Yeah. Schneider said she stood her ground, and Florida is a stand your ground state. Trayvon Martin.
Yep.
So
absolutely. She put her gun on the car.
Yep.
She
stayed
complied.
there. Yep.
She didn't move.
Yep.
She got arrested. There was no problem. Let her go.
Yeah.
Free that lady.
I don't know. The guy wasn't really a threat to me. I didn't see him.
He wasn't a threat to you because you're not a black
didn't have
woman.
a- I don't know.
You're not a black woman in Florida with a white man aggressing you after telling you to leave.
Yeah.
The point of telling you to leave is for you to leave. What was the point of her going to? What was the reason that he was continued to approach her?
Yeah.
That is self-defense. If I tell you to leave me alone and you don't leave me alone and I'm backing away and I'm trying to retreat and I'm also telling you I have a gun and I will use it and you continue to disregard me and my safety, you can't tell me what I'm scared of.
No. Something I was going to say. I forget what it was.
What's the gun laws?
The gun laws are stand your ground in Florida. If
Mhm.
somebody's approaching you and your territory and you feel intimidated, you have every right to defend yourself.
Oh, Mike Nice said that he was an Army vet, so they're going to try to charge her. But they shouldn't, just on the precedent of the Trayvon Martin case and how that went about.
On the precedent of stand your ground, period.
Yep.
That is a law
Yep.
there, period, that allows you to use your force if you feel like somebody is aggressing you and intimidating you.
Yeah, she was very
Boy, I
compliant.
tell you,
I in this case, I think this is probably a good one for Don Firearms to add to his repertoire.
Yeah.
Because it looks like something that, like we definitely should know about how this works.
Yeah.
How that works.
I'm 100% on her side.
I think though, I'm thinking about that case with the police officer. Remember the one that we saw, the female police officer who went out there to try to diffuse that situation. She ended up shooting the guy and killing him, and then his family has been suing her.
Mhm.
What was that, in Chicago or whatever? So I'm
Yeah.
thinking about that case because that case I kind of feel like was self-defense too,
Mhm.
but they didn't necessarily see that way. So I'd be interested to find out how this plays out. Even though, the gun laws are different in whatever area that was.
Florida has very strict stand your ground laws.
Yeah.
And this is the problem. I feel like it is. And we don't think about these things enough. And I feel very personal to this when someone demands that you have a conversation with them or that you speak to them. And because they don't seem like they're posing a threat, you don't understand what is going through the mind of a person who is there at the moment. And I feel for her completely 100%. Hopefully, I'm not wrong, but yeah, shoot him. Fuck it. Deal with it after. It's better to be alive than dead. 12 Trump accounts launch for July. Trump accounts launched July 4th, giving newborns $1,000. Here's what to know. I don't care about this, but Mom Donnie did the same thing in New York.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, all new kindergarteners will get a savings account of $1,000 just in New York. Like it's not this big pomp and circumstance that he's doing with the Dell people. But this has been going on for a while. They'll get $1,000 and you can add into it or whatever every time you have a baby or something with Trump or something.
Oh, it's a part of the Trump thing.
Yeah,
Mondami's?
no. Mamdani is doing it on his own for the
Okay.
city of for New York.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is doing this probably only where white people live.
No, he's
I
doing
don't
this
know.
for the country too.
Yeah,
Anybody
it's
can-
Dell. It's not him. It's Dell.
Dell, the computer people?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Saturday, President Donald Trump administration plans to launch Trump accounts, trying the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence to an effort to boost financial independence for American kids. Under the program, parents can open special investments accounts for any child born during Trump's second term and automatically receive $1,000 from the government. Accounts can be opened for older children as long as they don't turn 18 before the end of the calendar year, but they will not receive the $1,000. The accounts are set open for deposits. Wait, what?
They won't receive it until they're 18.
They'll get the $1,000, but not till they're 18.
Oh, well,
No,
yes.
you'll be able to get more than that. You can, I believe, you'll have access to download up. I mean, to put up to $5,000 a year into it.
The accounts are set open for deposits July 4th, which is also the day the Treasury Department plans to transfer. I don't understand. The money and anything else deposited by employers, philanthropies, and relatives is invested into a stock market by private firms. Children can't access the money until they turn 18 and then only for specific purposes like paying for home or school. The accounts already have gotten a boost from billionaires beyond the 1,000 from the government. Michael Dell, the founder of Dell Technologies, and his wife Susan pledged to give $6.25 billion to the accounts of some kids who don't qualify for the government's 1,000 on Wednesday. Trump announced on Truth Social that Sanjay Mehrotra, CEO of Micron Technology, would also be giving $250 million.
So when they turn 18, I believe they have the potential of getting something like $22,000
How?
because the money you've invested.
That's if the parents have the money to add into it, or is somebody else supposed to be giving them money on top of the 1,000?
Put in up to $5,000 or whatever the cap is. If you put into that, they have a potential of getting up to something like $22,000.
But you have to, the other parents and things have to invest $5,000 a year in order to get that 22,000.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So why can if I have, I guess, whatever.
It's an investment bank. Basically, we've never really had anything like this before.
Mhm.
This is when they're an adult, they can choose what to do. They can either buy a house or pay for their own college.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Carla Casey has a good question. So does that mean that there's interest added?
Yes.
Okay.
But the interest would only be added on the 1,000 unless you have more money to add to them, right?
Whatever you invest into it.
So if you decide to open this account, they automatically give you $1,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you have to invest more to $5,000 a year is what they want the parents to contribute.
Yeah.
And if you keep on doing that, then what? They'll give you more?
Yes. However much more you invest.
Is it so you're just getting the money you invest?
No,
They're
you're getting
matching
more
it?
than that.
No, you're only giving the $1,000 upon from the government, and then after that, you got to put in the rest in order for it to get to the 22. So for like parents that can't afford extra anything, the children is going to get $1,000 plus interest at 18.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. So the same white kids that are benefiting from in general just get an extra $1,000.
But parents should be contributing something to the
If
account
they
too.
can, most of Americans can't afford to even breathe. So what are they going to contribute to?
Okay, seed money on only $1,000 for eligible babies born between January 2025 and December 2028. The government provides $1,000 seed deposit If left entirely untouched with no further contributions, Morningstar projects the account will grow to an average of $3,324 by the age of 18 if left alone.
Okay.
Okay. If left alone,
Until the beneficiary turns 55. It was a realistic path to 35,000 or roughly 8,000 after adjusting for inflation. What?
Modest
that?
annual contributions. $250 a year. If a family adds just $250 annually on top of its initially $1,000 seed money, the average projected balance for jumps up to $15,000 by the age of 18.
Oh,
okay.
If they contribute just $250
So if that's
a
just
year.
$250 a year.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If they do 1,000 a year, it's 50,000 by the age of 18, and maxed out contribution
Blood clot, which I had
5,000 a year. You could reach up to $271,000 a year.
So it's a very high interest rate.
It's the only thing Trump ever did for people. Y'all better put y'all children in.
And I don't think that
put y'all children up in
I
this.
am the most skeptic person in the whole entire world because I don't believe that this is for.
Y'all better put y'all kids in this.
If you can afford it,
it ain't gonna hurt.
If you can afford it,
I mean, but if you can afford what?
$1,000,
you don't have to. They give you the $1,000.
Yes,
right?
they give you $1,000. I'm just saying
$250 a year?
they will give it to you if you can contribute $250. If you can, we do have to understand that where America is, most people cannot.
Less than $20 a month. Y'all could do it.
Okay.
I mean, I can do it. I can definitely do it. That's not.
You
an
can
argument
do
for me.
it.
Yeah.
There are people with 8 kids that can't even feed their children.
Yes, I
so
know
I'm
that.
just saying, like, I'm not saying this is not a good
Well,
thing.
they can do
I
it
think it's
eventually.
skeptical.
When
I
your
am
kids
very
start working at
skeptical
the
of
age
this
of
being
13 or
happening.
14, you better make sure you start getting their money. Give me a little something to put in their bank account.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of a free $1,000. I mean, I think that maybe if it wasn't from Trump, it would sound better to me. But
Yeah.
it's I like it.
He gave us a free $1,000 over COVID, and that did nothing for me.
That's just
But this $1,000,
much more than that.
Yeah, so this $1,000 we can't touch. It's not. It's
No,
not
it's for your children.
Right, it's for
Until
your children, so we
until
can't
they're
touch
of
it.
age. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had this because my mama sure was touching mine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got to touch Noah's all the time too.
Yeah.
And I contribute $20 a week to Noah's thing. So that for me, I can. Yeah. This. I mean.
Oh, that's the logic.
What?
I wonder what my mother's was.
What?
Because she didn't contribute nothing to mine. She was dipping.
Oh no. Don't get his little.
Next story.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm typing. Sorry. The next story is as follows. Britain makes official apology to women forced to give up their babies.
Why were they forced to give up their babies? Is what I want to know.
Outgoing British Prime Minister Keir Starmer apologized in person Thursday to women and some of their children who were caught up in a historic forced adoption scandal in England and Wales dating back to 1950s through 1970s. What the hell? Starmer issued a formal apology on behalf of the British state, calling the taking of an estimated 185,000 babies from unmarried women railroaded into allowing their children to be put up for adoption a stain on our history. The shame is not yours. The shame was never yours. The shame is ours, he said in a statement. What's going on?
They were unmarried, so they made them give up their children.
That's crazy.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded
Starmer acknowledged that the practice was deliberate and widespread, practically between 1949 and 1976, when it was, he said, embedded within systems across local authorities, across voluntary and faith-based institutions, and the health and social care services, including parts of what is now the National Health Service. Yes, go to this clip because what?
This morning in Downing Street, I met some of the mothers and adult adoptees harmed by historic adoption practices in England. They are here with us in the gallery today. And I had the chance to talk with them privately. They are the most remarkable women. And I know the whole House will want to join me in paying tribute to the extraordinary courage with which they've shared their harrowing testimonies and fought for the truth time and time again.
Very slow.
Mr. Speaker, what happened to them and to tens of thousands?
All right. You want to keep on?
Yeah.
It is a stain.
We talk very
No,
Keep going.
We don't have to keep going. But that's good. I mean, that's very honorable that he would apologize to them for that happening. I wonder if they were able to find their children or what happened with that story. I never heard anything about
Me
that before.
either. Me either. That's gonna be that's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Going right into our entertainment. Jaylen Brown released a statement following shocking trade. He also went live yesterday to talk about it, and he's really kind of confused as the rest of us are.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
Yeah.
Because I thought that there was at least a little internal communication going on prior to people being traded.
No,
That's just
seems
crazy.
like it was a surprise to him.
Can you look and see if you could pull up his video? He did a live stream where he went a little bit into depth while I read this statement from Jaylen Brown. First and foremost, he said, come on, you stupid. Okay, first, let me see. First and foremost, thank you to the Most High, even the midst of adversity. I'm here with gratitude. I am still processing. Okay, there it goes. Bigot. I'm still processing how this all went down. I'm excited and disappointed at the same time. I earned my respect from this city. I never asked for shortcuts or special treatment. I simply showed up every day, put my head down, and accepted every challenge. Gentlemen, you did not put your head down. You kept your head out, and you should be proud of that. Chest out even. The relationships I built here, the battles we fought together, the championships we brought to the city, and the connection I shared with the fans, I'll carry on with me. Saying goodbye isn't easy when you've invested your heart into something. I'm big on respect, and actions speak louder than words. To the people of Boston, thank you. To the community I built here, I love you. And to the shifters, as we locked in for life. As one chapter closes, another begins. I'm excited for what's ahead and grateful for the opportunity to join Philadelphia. Every city has its own identity, its own passion, and its own expectation. I respect that, and I'm looking forward to earning that respect the only way I know how, through the work. Philly, throw the ball up. Let's get it. Oh, we are gonna feel that.
It's the energy shifter, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, the shifters. We are gonna feel that one.
Yeah,
that
he was
one.
like, I went to the practice thing and I couldn't even get in. They
Yeah.
revoked my card.
Oh, is that yeah, like that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, right.
I think the live is down.
It's that one right there.
This one?
Yep, it's that one right there. Oh no, I don't think that was a part of his live, but I don't think that it's that exactly one. I'll find it for you. In the Tony, can you?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. In the meantime,
Bottle cap, baby.
Yeah, it's gone.
I'll get it for you. Just keep going.
LeVar Ball claimed his wife left voluntarily after 30 years, but Lonzo alleges she was damn near forced to leave. Where these Ball people come from again? Because
they are so messy.
They're problematic. Like them as a family is problematic.
Man.
LeVar Ball recently made headlines after confirming that he had separated from Tina Ball, ending their nearly 30 years of marriage. His father claimed that his mother decided to end their marriage, which sparked many reactions online. Now his eldest son, Lonzo, has publicly disputed his account of their split on the latest episode of the Ball in the Family podcast.
I'd be damned if I said something and my son came over here and tell me that wasn't what I said was wrong in front of all of the people.
This is the Ball family. The situation that's been put out there isn't how it went down. Long story short, my mom didn't want to leave. She was, quote unquote, damn near forced to leave. Ball continued. I helped her leave, and I'm glad she did. She's in a great spot now. The divorce announcement came over a year after LeVar got his leg amputated due to diabetes. However, the NBA guard rejected online speculation suggesting the breakup was connected to LeVar's recent health challenges. She was not wrong at all. She did not leave him because he lost his foot. That's a myth that got put out there, he said.
I don't. First of all, don't be. If I say something, you don't come back and tell me what is it. All right, little boy, respect your father. He said what he said.
What did he sound like, Mr. Gomorrah?
This is Jaylen Brown's live here.
There was definitely a message being sent, and that message was received. I wasn't thrilled with the amount of respect that was showed during this process. You know, I think there was a bit of a lack of respect. I think it was fine at one point, and then out of nowhere, things just kind of went left. You know, I think Brad is probably getting a lot of the criticism. I wasn't thrilled the way he facilitated some of the conversations, but I definitely think there's more to it. Chat, there's definitely more to it.
We know that.
I just wish that the more to it could have been explained to me.
Yeah, us.
Because if the more to it was explained, I think I would have understood. I thought I earned respect enough to get that explanation, but hey, obviously I was wrong. But I'm also looking forward to what's.
But they don't respect us.
You
That's the
know,
problem is.
they don't. And that's sad that this is what he's saying, because I feel like he deserved a conversation at least prior to this. They've also been circulating video of he was visiting like his brother in a different team or someplace else, like with a bunch of kids, when he actually got the text message that he was being traded. And even there you could see like he's like, oh.
So what did something happen?
I don't know. And you could just trade somebody like that. Like you wake up in the morning and found out that you've been traded. There's no formal conversation that has to happen. Like, hey, we are putting you on the trading block and we just want you to know that we are trading you.
Dude, when we came in over the weekend, it was talks that he was going to get traded.
Yeah, but why?
How come they don't have to have a conversation about that though?
I don't know.
I just want to know why.
Yeah.
Well, isn't he the best player on the team? Isn't he the MVP? Isn't he the leader of the team? Haven't we been doing well?
Yep.
Why? I even feel like if they had traded Jason Tatum, that would have made more sense.
Because he was out the whole time and
out.
they were like, oh, JB's been carrying it or whatever. But like,
right. And then you're trading him for this guy that's 36 years old?
And first of all, is the guy that's 36, is he married? Like, what's his deal? What's his deal? Because we don't really get older players here. So I'm just trying to see what's his deal. It's not for me. I'm asking for all of the friends. Because
well, we've had older players.
Boy, where? How old is the older
one? We've had
one?
Garnett. We've had Shaq.
No, I'm talking about right now, Tristan.
Right now.
I'm talking about right now.
Everybody that plays is 20. Jaylen Brown was the oldest player we had, and he about to be 30.
What's this new player's name that we got? Gilbert Arenas?
No.
I don't know.
Paul George.
No.
Paul George. No, the Gilbert is his name. Something like that.
Isn't it Paul George? I think it's Paul George.
Somebody tell us.
George Jefferson.
Oh, Paul George. Yes, Paul George. Let me just do a quick little Googleation of Paul George.
They said he's not that great of a player.
Let me tell you something. Anybody named Gilbert is over 50, over 40 years old. Okay, so they got regular new names now.
All right, Paul George. He is. He looks like an older gentleman. His stats are 17.3 points, 5.3 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and 43.9 at the field goal line. Though I don't know if that sounds good to me. Current teams, he's going to be a power forward on the Celtics. Oh, he got a spouse named Daniela.
Okay.
I mean, I'll allow it. It could be me. Oh, she's black. Or she's of descent.
6'8". They got some children, 1, 2, 3 children.
3 of them. Oh no, send him back. He's married with children. That's not the kind of that's not what we're kind of things that we're looking
do
for.
Us?
He could have married me.
Oh, he's married to Daniela.
Danielle.
Where's she from?
She got to be Colombian or something like that.
If her name ends with the A,
one of them. Her name is her name is Daniela George. All right, yeah, send him back. Dash with that. Yeah. Jaylen Brown could have found him a nice wife here in little Cape Verdean or something like that.
Exactly.
And married and started a little baby here. This one already coming with a family friend. He's a grandfather.
Ain't you too old to be moving around? Stay where you was at, yo.
Exactly. Plant your feet on higher ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and he's a podcaster.
Oh, great.
That's what they said. He's a controversial podcaster.
Oh, yeah, because that's what I read that. They traded our best player for a podcast bro.
So what do we do? What did he do? I mean, Jaylen Brown technically is a podcast bro right
now.
He's
a streamer.
That's true. He's a streamer, and that's more prestigious than podcast.
That's
right. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Streamers are more prestigious than podcasts.
We being facetious, Tristan.
Oh.
We just trying to give our man a better claim at the hair.
That's what Corey said yesterday. He said, I felt like I broke up with my boyfriend. I mean, well, not with my boyfriend, but you know what I'm saying. Like how I was saying.
Like the little boy that was crying.
Yeah.
Most people felt like that little boy. I've seen so many think pieces and dedications to Jaylen Brown over the last couple of days, like from people that are really feeling it deep within.
His boots on the ground.
Well, yeah, he was doing something different for us here.
Yeah.
And
Shifting the energy.
Yeah.
And
Changing
now
the trajectory.
And they know how to shift the energy right back, boy.
Well, I tell you, you can't get too used to no kind of shifting your energies, boy.
Like, get it back people something for 10 years. Take it back.
Take it back.
Nope, that's too much. They had too much.
Can't have that.
Y'all enjoying that too much. He's doing too much for y'all. Whatever.
POTUS, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson branded a coward by Hollywood stars after refusing to speak out on politics.
Yeah.
Most of them are cowards, though, and I think that they could be. I think most of them are cowards. All of these people with such huge platforms that don't, even Kevin Hart.
The more money they make, the more they cowards.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that you don't want people messing up your money because capitalism is real and we all thrive for that. But you could say a little 2 words and people not be too much upset. You could say F Donald Trump.
We know y'all sold yourself.
Like, I'm still trying to figure out how I feel, how I'm gonna get over Busta Rhymes performing.
Busta Rhymes is a shit person anyways.
Is he?
He's a shitty person.
Well, I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that
Yeah.
time and time again. His reputation is not the greatest.
Which is too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad.
POTUS posts AI deepfake video of Rosie O'Donnell, Robert De Niro, and other celebrities lamenting their Trump derangement syndrome.
Well, I think it's so funny how they took Trump derangement syndrome and put it on other people
and not his followers.
And not his followers, because they are truly the ones that he has Trump derangement syndrome.
Yeah. And why is it okay for our sitting president that is involved in a World War III to have enough time to post AI generated videos of his celebrity friends?
Yeah.
Nobody seems to have a problem with the way that the president behaves.
You don't got a country to run. Wait, why are you on social media? Period.
On your own social media at that. Why is all of our greatest statements, correspondence, policies, rules, memorandums, executive decisions being given to us on Truth Social?
All the business.
On Twitter. What are we doing here?
I don't know what's going on.
Sexy Red tells judge to remove her from the Tay Keith lawsuit over unpaid royalties and says label needs to pay him.
Yeah, he died.
Oh. So
he died last week.
He still got a lawsuit? Oh, for his estate?
Yeah.
Tay Keith. Lil Wayne's opening night no-show leaves a mom who drove 6 hours and left her infant for the first time totally stranded.
That's terrible.
And you shouldn't have done that, because I can't blame Lil Wayne for that.
Why he cancel it? Did you see Lil Wayne's fiance? It's a little white girl. It's weird.
He always has a fiance. That man always has a fiance.
But she looks like her name could be Becky.
Annie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this financier?
Financier.
Financier.
I'm not gonna get into that because I don't care about Lil Wayne's no. I mean, I'm not going 6 hours to a Lil Wayne concert regardless. So I mean, I don't know how to feel about that.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
He's messing up his
he fell from grace really hard.
man.
Like hard and fast.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Terry Crews gives heartfelt update on wife Rebecca King Cruz after revealing her Parkinson's diagnosis. The health thing is no joke, and my heart goes out to anybody
one's the
who's
Parkinson?
dealing. That's the shaking one.
Yeah.
The shaking.
And that's too bad.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
They're very they're a very in love couple, Terry Crews and his wife, and I'm sorry to hear that. But I mean, their modern medicine has done a lot of improvements. Michael J. Fox is famously, one of our celebrities that has Parkinson's, and he's, survived a long time with it. So if you have the resources, you can still live a decent life.
Who else
with
has
that.
Parkinson? Is that black man? Montel.
No, he
No.
has multiple
Sclerosis,
sclerosis.
yeah.
Somebody just got diagnosed with Parkinson's too, though.
I
A
don't
black
know.
man.
I don't know.
Oh, I do know.
No, Danny Glover has Alzheimer's.
No,
Oh.
my friend's father.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, people, we are done for today. Thank you for staying behind with us and having a good time. We really appreciate your life. And we can't wait to see you again on Monday morning.
That's what Ozzy Osbourne had.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Neil Diamond too. Wow.
Neil Diamond. Is Neil Diamond still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
All right, people. See you Monday. Be safe, stay cool, stay hydrated, all the things, people. It is 4th of July
4th of
weekend.
July weekend.
Lots of things going on, lots of things.
What y'all doing? ¿Qué está haciendo?
I don't know, because I think I want to try to see if we can get on this boat
I'm going
ride
to the
tomorrow.
beach tomorrow.
Are you?
Me, Hyperbell, and the family. We're going to the beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's what? Saturday?
Yeah.
There's
is the 4th of July.
There's a couple of Scoops has a pop-up pool party tomorrow for 4th of July, and then we have another cookout to attend to where it's all the things for free.
They have a pool right here.
They don't have a pool.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have a pool. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
Yay.
A nice food and things
I
like
like that party.
Yes, I can bring people. So
I
I'll
just
tell you the
met the
information.
rich black family. I'm gonna have to reach out to them.
Where they? What they saying?
They quite in I don't know, Raynham or something like that.
Pam just invited us to a pool party in Raynham today.
Let's go
in
to it.
Raynham and Sharon today.
Not a pool party, just a pool.
It's a pool.
Yeah, I'm going to that.
I'm going.
Let's go to that.
I am.
All right,
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, guys, we're going to the pool. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Igniting the airwaves, Spark FM.